Welcome to another Sims 4 video. Today we're going to be building a house with the best packs in The Sims 4. A little while ago I asked you guys to rate every single DLC that The Sims 4 has, and we're going to use the top pack from each category and build a house using just those four. So this was the video here. I asked 15,000 people which Sims 4 packs to buy in 2022, in which expansions, game packs, stuff packs, and kits were all ranked from best to worst. If you want to check out that video, I'll link it in the description down below, especially if you don't want spoilers for today's video. Maybe watch that first, then come back and watch this so you don't get spoiled on which the best are. Okay, so let's start by actually figuring out which packs we're going to be using. So for expansion packs, we'll pull up the list here, and you can see number one place is cottage living. I mean, I'm pretty happy to build with that. That should be no trouble. Then over to the game packs, we can see at number one place is dream home decorator. Also a really great pack to actually build with, so I think that's going to be super useful. Moving on to the stuff packs. Again, I don't know if it's because my audience is maybe a little bit biased towards the more build-centric packs, but Tiny Living Stuff is a fantastic stuff pack, and so is Paranormal Stuff. I think the top two are both great, but the fact that we have Tiny Living at number one means we're going to be able to build the most beautiful tiny home today. And finally, for our kits, we have at number one, Everyday Clutter, which again, I think is going to be quite useful just to make the place feel a little bit more lived in. Blooming Rooms would have also been useful. I'm just glad it wasn't a Creator Sim kit, because that would have been completely pointless for this challenge. All right, so we've got the four worlds, because that's all we have with this pack combination. I think we'll just go Henford on Bagley, considering that's the expansion pack, and I definitely think we gotta make a tiny cottage for sure. So let's go, I think we'll go downtown. Well, I'll say downtown like it's a city. We'll go into town, how about that? That's better. And we'll build on this lot. Okay, so we're gonna build a tiny cottage, because with cottage living, Tiny Living Stuff, and Dream Home Decorator, and Everyday Clutter, I think those combined, forces combined, will make a good tiny home. So let's go tiny home residential. Now, we want a tiny cottage. What do I want it to look like? You know what? Let's get some inspiration. Okay, I got a few little images up just on Google. I searched tiny British cottage, and that's what we're gonna go with. So I reckon can I do a two-story here? The problem is it's gonna look too big, because really we probably want it about that high and have like both walls even shorter. That's not really possible. So maybe we just do single story, and we can add like fake windows at the top. That's probably a better way to do it. Have like a little front door section here maybe, or maybe that should be out the back. No, let's do like a sunroom out the back maybe. I don't know if I could really fit that, but we'll try. I have an idea. And I've got two tiles left, which I absolutely do not want to waste, because we'll try to do a micro home, but we don't have to. Do I just do it? Maybe I'll do it in the front center. Let's try this. So let's do a roof, which hopefully should be easy. And then I think just this. And then if we add like a window up here, I think that'll look pretty good. Okay, so far so good. Obviously, we have to do thatched roofing for sure. Yeah, now that's a cottage. Let's go. If I can curve it a bit at the top like these guys, that would also be great. So I might try doing that. If I do Shift C, we'll get extra curvy nodes. And that means I can just curve the top, just the top bit instead of the whole thing. Yeah, that is good. That's it. I'll do the same on this one maybe. This one doesn't work as well because it's a bit smaller, but that'll work. And then around the back, I wanted this to be like a little sunroom. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it like this, which I mean, doesn't look great. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's try it and see how we go. Okay, the cottage has got to have, we're not using custom content, don't worry about that. That's just there. We got to have like either these or like these bricks. I mean, I think these kind of look a little too clean and new. See like how they got like dirt and grime on them? That's what we need, and like those kind of alternating bricks. That's what we need here, but we don't have that. I mean, I really want to use this door, but it is supposed to be a tiny cottage, so I think we need to use something smaller. Now, we also we have to have a window up there, for sure. Might need to make this bigger to accommodate it. Okay, that looks so bad. No, I'm gonna use the square one because that just fits a bit better. Problem is, these windows actually look really big on this house. We need a little window, like little. Maybe if we use these ones, and then we're definitely gonna need to add some details and decoration to this, because otherwise it's gonna look really bad. Gonna make this top window maybe a bit more white as well, so it sort of goes better with these. Maybe if I go that color. Oh yeah, that's a bit better, because I think this window is actually a little bit yellow by default, a bit more cream, so we'll go more of a white color. Okay, yeah. And then we can definitely get the circle windows on the side. I think they should fit. I mean, the roof isn't actually open to anything, but we can just have it as like an attic space. Actually, I wonder if we could use this. We might be. What if I can use it? Like, what if we put a ladder in? Technically, the ladder can get up here, at least in the middle. So there's actually potential. All right, we're going up the ladder. Oh, right. There's no door to the inside. Okay. Yes. Oh. Okay, I think it has to be a bit taller. Which, look, if I can get a sim to get up here, I'm totally down for that. Yes! Let's go! Sweet. So that means we can use, I think we can use the 2 central tiles of this upper level. So I think I should be able to go over this side. Let's see. Wait, what? Maybe this roof's in the way. Hang on. If I take that all the way back and then just do the eaves. Yes. And these don't count as extra tiles. That's amazing. So now we have like an attic space we can actually use. So we can make this maybe look a little bit visually better for a player. So if I get like a roof like this, and I make it smaller, and I do this. And that just means when the walls are down, you can clearly see this is like the space you can use. So then we can put our ladder back. I don't know if the ladder will even go here, but that's where it is at the moment. So we got this usable space in the middle, which is amazing. The side sections maybe, well, first of all, we should use this flooring from Cottage Living. Maybe I should just do a different flooring there, just so it's like clear. Maybe the same flooring, but like lighter or darker. I think it's darker. Yeah, it's just like a little bit of a visual difference. Okay, so we can use that space. That's cool. All right, let's get some lighting up in here. We'll get some Cottage Living lighting, I think. Maybe one of these, just so we can see what's going on. And then let's maybe fix all this stuff. So, all right, there we go. So they're all hidden now, but we still have them on the front. So there's that. I think we definitely need to add more shrubs and bushes and stuff though to hide it a little bit because it's not great, but you know, it's a start. It's definitely a start. I mean, it would be great to have a bedroom up here. There's not really a Cottage Living single bed, so I can use like this one. Yeah, that's all right. So we can't change the color of these walls unless I want to paint the outside of them because they're a roof wall. So we just have to go with the stone and hope for the best. I think the default's actually all right. I think we can maybe get a dresser there. Can we get one of these Cottage Living rugs in maybe? So it's a little bit more cozy. I think it has to be smaller. I think we need some tiny home stuff in here too. We can't all be doing Cottage Living. Let's get this tiny home side table, which I think if we just make it like different color and then we can decorate it with some Cottage Living stuff. Now we can use everyday clutter kit, add some bedroom clutter. Maybe a mug for tea. Maybe they had a cup of tea. It's nice. And like some, I guess, glasses and a little watch stand kind of thing. And I wouldn't mind the little jewelry stand thing here as well, you know. Get a few things going there. I did just realize that mirror is definitely sticking through the roof. Can we pull that out a little bit? How far does it have to go? Oh, let's go all the way there. That's a little much. All right, maybe we need to do something smaller here. You know what would be really nice in here? Some nice lighting. Problem is, because this is like outdoors, the lighting is going to be very strange in here. Are these the only fairy lights we have? The ones with thongs? I think that's the only fairy lights we have at the moment. You'd have to get one of these Cottage Living ones. Oh, I mean, that does look quite nice though. Look, the walls probably aren't the best. Can we do something about that? Surely there's something like, we can make it cozier maybe somehow. Oh, we have these icicle ones. I don't know if that makes it cozier though. That kind of makes it colder. Ooh, hanging clothes could actually be a good idea, but I would have to like move it further up. I think the bags is a really good idea though. Might have these hang at the end of the bed. Does this look like could this like kind of look like a wallpaper if I like scale it down? No. Let me get some little hanging plants as well. I don't know. I'm trying to make it feel a little cozier. Problem is we still have stone everywhere, so that really doesn't help. Might actually scale that down. It's a little big. Yeah, that's better. Oh, we need books. And I was hoping they could go underneath. Maybe move the flowers to the back. Keep the mug there. That's fine. Yeah, so we have a little book there. So you can read from those, which is good. Okay. I mean, I think we got a nice little bedroom going here. Can we fit like a little desk and computer? Because I do want to try and use at least something from each of these 4 packs. So we'll get this light here above that window again. That's nice. No, I might actually put a wall there. It needs to be below the window. That's all right. Because then I can also use that as a shelf for some stuff. I don't know what though. Something that's not going to kill you if it falls, probably. Maybe like a tissue box. There you go. It's kind of weird though in the window, isn't it? Maybe something else. A hat? How about headphones? We'll just pretend it's bolted down. Because I feel like this is pretty, if this is all usable, actually, I don't know if they climb out to the back, do they? I don't remember. Hang on. That could be a problem. No, see where this is pointing is where they climb out. So I need to rotate the ladder. So it has, whoops. Let's see, what makes sense down here? That could be okay because I could put a wall there or have like something here that goes through that section. I think going this way could also work. That way is the worst. So let's not do that one. Let's maybe go with this one to start off with and see how that goes. So they'll climb out the side there. That's good. I think a mirror is probably in order. A mirror might actually be harder than I thought because they're usually fixed heights on the wall that we can't change unless it's not on a wall. So I could potentially remove all the roof, place the window, and then put the mirror there, but that's a lot. That's a lot of work. I want to do another rug. And it's quite brown. Yeah, so the only thing we don't really have up here for a good bedroom is a mirror. Could potentially, no, so I could potentially put one on that wall, but I don't know that it's not ideal. Oh, what about curtains? Am I just asking for trouble on this? Is this gonna work? And I could do something like that. It kind of that doesn't really make any sense, I don't think. Like, how would you close that? But maybe it works. I don't know. There you go. All right, well, we've got a bedroom which technically isn't even in the tiny home footprint. Out of the 32 tiles, this is 0 tiles. All right, let me test this because we got to actually make sure this all works. Okay, first of all, we can get up here, which is good. Can we nap in the bed? We can. Very good. Can I read a book? Let's read Crisis Barn. Yes. Fantastic. And can I don't know why I wouldn't be able to do this, but let's change outfit into that. That looks like it's working. And then can I use a computer? Let's play a game, play some Sims. Oh yeah, okay, so we've got a nice working attic space. Fantastic. Oh, Nancy and Jeffrey Landgrab are here. Sweet. All right, back to build mode. So I think I'm happy with that attic. So let's go downstairs now. So we don't need a bedroom, which is great because I don't really have room for that. I got to figure out what's going on with this ladder. Maybe we just extend this sunroom so that can be a little bit bigger, but then it sort of cuts into the house, which I don't know if I like, so maybe not. I'm undoing that. But let's get some windows for it. Oh, you know what? Actually, it might do. Let's try this. This might work. You know what? Actually, that totally works. Still not a perfect fit, but I think it's better. And I think it'll fit, yeah, it fits better here. And then I think we need a door outside. We make this lower. It matches the door. Looks really tall here though. Like, what is that? Why is there so much extra space? Okay, I think it's better if these are higher up the wall. And then we can have like shrubs and flowers out the side down the bottom there. I think that'll look better. And then we'll just do something else there. Okay, so I'm happy with that. That's our little sunroom, which will be, I guess we can do like a little couch maybe or something in here. I would like an archway here. I think that's too big though for we're like a tiny cottage. We need small doors. You know what? We might be able to have this as a bathroom. Oh wait, we don't have the shower from high school years. The one that you can like sort of walk through, the open shower. That's what you need to do like really tiny bathrooms. So this would only be good for a shower. We might be able to fit a toilet and a sink in here, potentially. If I do toilet on this side, sink on this side. No, that's too small. The 1x2 is not big enough. What if this is the bathroom? Hang on, if we do that. The ladder is just so weird though. I think it needs to go the other way, hang on, like that. Then that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, I decided that the kitchen was way too small for that space, but I'm wondering if we can do like a tiny little TV space, as though we have like a small living room there, and we can potentially have a kitchen and another bedroom, maybe. Like I could do a bedroom here, like a single bed, or maybe even like a toddler's bed or something. And that's the bathroom. Potentially, we'll see. I'm gonna do that floorboard, and then I guess do we have any stone? We got this, that's not ideal. Like anyone's like a nice stone or brick or something. Maybe just like this base game one. You can use it in the bathroom as well. Maybe we'll do it as like a little footpath. Why do we not have this? Where's this flooring? Anyway, so let me try this. I haven't colored or styled this yet, but let's just see. Can I sit here? Can I watch TV? It's a little, actually, it's pretty high on the wall. Can I make that a little lower? I don't think you can actually watch, oh wait, no, there we go. You just didn't want to. Okay, so you can watch TV. Can I lower this at all? It's very high. All right, you want to sit down again? This wall, we got to change that wall. I was like, yeah, it'd be like an old cottage, nice rendered wall. It looks like a cell. We also need windows, which I haven't done yet, so that'll help too. All right, watch channel, watch some sports. That's better. At least it's like eye height. And you can even put your feet up on that. It's so close. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's make this place not look like a jail cell. So, I mean, I guess ideally I would have wanted these on the side, but we've got a wall in the middle, so maybe we can use these. It's kind of cute. Is that in the right spot? It's hard to tell because that wall's there. I think so. I think they're the same. Maybe we got the red shutter so it kind of matches the front door. Nice little shutters. We'll do the same on the other side, I suppose. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, inside, let's fix this. That was a mistake. Maybe we just need to do like one of these. I wouldn't mind having this behind, like in its own room. I know it makes it feel like really small, but if we do like a little archway to it, does that just make it feel like too small? Or is that like, because I mean, it's supposed to be an old cottage. So maybe we've just taken the doors off and stuff, you know? What about this one? It's a bit bigger. Maybe I'll do like an old stone wall in the middle. Maybe that's what I need. So we can have like Like an old original wall through the middle, and then this can be like the nice wallpapered space. Beautiful. And look, ideally probably like shelving on the wall would make sense. Like for real world usage anyway, but I mean, in The Sims, I don't know, what are we gonna put on the shelves? Just watch your head when you sit down. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of stuff that can go up there, so I'm just doing a few things. I'm not gonna do the top shelves, but they're there if you need them, you know. Oh, this would be great by the door, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna get that by the door for later. Just trying to think, I need something on this wall here, like it needs to be utilized. You know, there's space that we need to use. I think that might look kind of nice, I guess. A bit random though. It is a little bit random. This couch has also got to change. Maybe just like that. That's better. You know what would be great in here is the cats and dogs rugs. Those sort of almost wicker looking rugs. I think those look great in this sort of setting. I don't know, I'll just do that little rug. I mean, that's all right. You know, it's as good as it can be. All right, we need a door for the bathroom. So I think we'll just use like this one. I got to figure out, I think the door on this side makes the most sense. Actually, hang on. I want to have this by the door. Very big though, isn't it? I would like it, but for a tiny home, that's a huge thing to put in there. But I guess it's storage technically, so it'll be all right. All right, well, let's see what we can do with this bathroom, because I don't know if I can fit a shower in with the current layout, because I think it'll overlap the windows. Yeah. Because the shower kind of needs to go in this corner, which is why I kind of need the door here. But then it makes this whole space less usable. Well, actually, I was thinking of putting a wall there, because then we can make it a kitchen and dining area that's maybe like closed off a little bit. Then this will be like a little hallway. Maybe that'll work. Let's try this. It's kind of annoying though, because it's like right in the middle of this house. But, you know, let's try it. Wait, what about this? It does block that window, but I guess it's not a problem. I still need a toilet and a sink though, so I don't think that'll work, unfortunately. It definitely suits better, but I think I just have to use one of these. All right, should we do some more tiny living? Okay, so the thing with toilets is they have to be able to enter from the front. I don't think we can fit there. But if we have enough space, we might be able to get here and then have a sim fit through here to get to the sink. So that might work. That's probably a little big for a bathroom sink, so let's not use that one. That's like definitely a kitchen sink. It's kind of weird because this is obviously an old cottage that we've put new furniture in around the place, especially this bathroom would have been redone. I mean, look at this place. But yeah, if this works, I'm going to be happy with this. It may work. Let's just do a little test. So the toilet, I don't think I'll have any issues with. Hang on, get off that, please. Yeah, toilet is fine. Can you wash your hands afterwards? Yes. Okay, good. So the bathroom totally works. That's fine. And the shower, yep, cool. The layout's not ideal because I usually don't like putting tall objects in the middle of a house, because when you're like this, it's like I can't really get to the sink or that when I'm playing. So it's kind of annoying because you got to spin around a bit. But I mean, look, it's a tiny home, so I think there's going to be some compromises. Always forget how long these homes take. Like, you'd think a tiny home would be quick. It takes a long time. All right, let's get a nice mirror on the wall. Maybe this one's pretty big. Nice. Use the same curtains we had upstairs, maybe. I imagine, I'm not sure, but I imagine these like unpin and it like folds down. I don't know if that's how this works, but that's my imagination of how it works. So I assume that it is fine. I'm gonna do that. There, beautiful, stunning. Toilet paper. There's not really any way to put a hand towel. I guess it has to go over here by the door. Scale it down a little bit just so it's not as big. Beautiful. And this door is not gonna be green. That was just a test. I guess I'll just go like that. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So we got a little bathroom. We got a little living room. Very nice. Now the kitchen. I guess kitchen and dining is going to be almost the most part of this house, which is kind of weird. Maybe we could have done a bigger living room. Well, actually, no, I was thinking of maybe getting another bedroom, wasn't I? Is that possible? Let's see. If I was doing another bedroom, it needs to at least be 3 tiles long. So it would have to be at least, probably this space here. So I think it is possible. I think this is totally possible. Hang on. Because I think we can fit a kitchen in there. Let's leave that space unused at the moment and see if we can turn this into a kitchen. I like this thing, but I'm pretty sure that's going to have to go. It's too big. Okay, cottage, living, kitchen. Let's go. So I think a better use of this space would potentially be, let's get rid of that thing. If we do old cottage style where we have everything in separate rooms, I guess we don't really have any room for this hanging light anymore. That's just gonna go. And then we can have like a entrance table here. I think this door is opening the wrong way too. It opens and blocks the hallway, so I think we need to flip it. So then it opens this way. And then we'd put this over here too. So we'd have like a little table there. That'd be fine. And then we can have like a little galley kitchen, which I think if we have all the counters on one side, then we might be able to fit a fridge on the other side still and have it work. I think with the kitchen, we might want, maybe like that. I don't know, I kind of like that. Oh, I have no money. That doesn't matter in this challenge. We get the same archway, which I'll put there. I mean, I could put doors on everything. At the moment, I'm just not, just because. I'll do one light there, nice and dingy. Okay, so let's see if we can get this to work. So I think we want this fridge. which if I can get it on the other side and still access all these counters and also access the fridge, then I'll be happy. So I think maybe if we go, how far in the wall can I go here? There. Then I think I need to slide these probably into the, whoops. Whoa, into the wall a little bit here too. So we can have that extra space there. Then these ones can snap to that one. And then I think that should be usable. Now, I put that away for, first of all, there's a window there, but I was thinking we could fit a bin right in this space here. And I think that'll work. And then it's also hidden from view, so it's not as ugly. This is so tight. I guess a stove here would be great if it works, but we might need more space. Maybe I should try and give more space. I'll put it here. I might have that stick out a bit more, just so you can see the back of it. I'm gonna move this light too to there. We'll get the matching range hood, why not? And I think we'll definitely get some cabinetry. I haven't chosen the colors yet, but I'm just gonna do these ones. Okay, I guess that light has to move again. I think I'll do a different one here just so we don't have the same stuff. They're a little low, just a smidge, which is annoying. You know what? Can I just move the window lower? Because that's going to make my life a lot easier. What does it look like from the front? That's okay. I'm just going to move this one lower too. A little bit nicer. All right, I'll get the two different ones there just so it looks a little bit different. Okay. Oh, I guess one of these needs to be a sink, doesn't it? Or we do a dishwasher, but I feel like there wouldn't be a dishwasher in this space because it doesn't look like there's a heck of a lot of storage here. We get the world's biggest sink. That seems way too big for this space. I think I'll just have to use like a built-in one, like one of these. Just do that. I mean, if this works, I'll be very happy. I think I need more lighting there. It's a little dark. We have this space here too, which I'm not sure what to do with. Actually, can we fit like a really small table there? Probably not. It'd have to be a really small table. We could do some outdoor dining, or we could even do dining in this space because we have a living room already. So we could have like a little dining space with maybe some plants. For the entrance as well, I think we need... Would love to use this thing. Just way too big. I guess we can do another one of these because that's like pretty much the exact size of something that needs to go there. I'll do a darker color because it just blends in. Yeah, that's fine. How about a nice big mirror? You can really have a look on the way out. One of these like fit under here. You kind of still see the stand, but I don't know. I like that little detail. Because I think then can I click on these? How does that work? Oh, is that it? I think I need Snowy Escape to do that, to do the shoe rule. That's okay. All right, well, actually, let's test the kitchen. All right, I need to cook something that you chop and use the stove for, so we can test the counters, the fridge, and the oven. So what would we chop up? I think this, you need to use both the counter and the oven. Because some things you go straight to the oven. Let's try a hamburger cake. Okay, so far so good. Yes. I mean, it's a little goofy because, I mean, if you're a little bit more delicate and don't whack the door open into the counter, it'll work. Oh, yeah, okay. Then we're just going to hope that this works. I'm very happy. Oh, no, really? You can't use this? How out of everything in the kitchen is the oven the one that doesn't work? What? Is it the door? Yeah, okay, so that apparently an open archway is in the way. All right, yeah, let's clean up. Does the sink and the bin work? Okay, the bin is working, which is fantastic. And the sink, great. So everything works except for the oven when there's a door there. You got like that sort of brown color. I should probably just change all of them. Can we actually do, is there a nice, there's like this spandrel. What columns do we have? We do this maybe for this guy, for like the living room at least. It looks a little bit nicer. The lighting's a bit weird, but I don't know, just so the living room's at least a little bit more open. Is that nicer? Probably. Now, I believe this wall was supposed to be stone, so I'm gonna put that back. Yeah, I'll try that, and then we'll have a door here. All right, let's see if this works. Don't worry about the window. I'll fix that in a second. Okay, that works now with the smaller archway, so that's fantastic news. I'm very happy with that. All right, let's clean that up again. All right, well, this is exciting because this gives us the opportunity to get a second bedroom in this house. Because that means we have a little bedroom upstairs and we'll have another bedroom here, which is actually really cool. I'll put the door there and we'll do, what color should we do? Do like this one, it's a bit fun, little bunnies. And mushrooms. Okie dokie. So let's get a bed. Should we do, I guess we should do like a loft bed because that would provide a lot more space. So why don't we use this one? Because we couldn't do that upstairs just because the roof isn't high enough. But down here we can. Man, this layout, like it's great. No, this has to go here because otherwise there's so many tall things in the middle of this house. It's so annoying. I'm sorry. I don't know that this house is going to be great to play in, but great to look at. Okay, a nice blue bed, got a bunch of room, which means we should be able to fit some good stuff in here. So what would we actually want? We've already got a computer. Like, I mean, I guess it'd be nice to have another desk and all that, but we don't really need it. What's something else we could put in that we don't already have in this house, for example? Like workout equipment, maybe? Does that stuff fit underneath there, though? I don't think so. What would be good? Let me just check each of the packs to see what there's something from a specific pack I should maybe put in. Oh, what about the cross-stitching thing? Maybe we could put that in. Where's that? And we have like a little seat down here. So that will actually snap underneath the bed. So it's definitely usable. Now I can put other stuff here with move objects, but I don't know if that's going to break the bed is the problem. But I'm going to try anyway. So I'm going to put this here. Because if I could just have this here, at least to start off with, because I think that has to be in your inventory anyway. So I don't know if that will work. But if we can still use the bed, that'll be great. And then something over here also would be useful. I feel like we could do stuff like painting in the outside. Like we could do a nice garden. So I don't know if it's really worth putting that in here. I don't know. I don't think we need anything else, really. Why don't I just get another little dresser and I just put it here, and then hopefully everything in here works. And if it does, that's great news. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out. I get a mirror on the wall. If I put it behind the fridge, it's not adding any extra stuff in your way. So that I think that's good. And then we get a nice little picture maybe. There you go, isn't that nice? You get something to look at. All right, does this bedroom even work is the question. All right, let's see. Can I get up on the bed? Nope. All right, cool. So it's this thing under here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, so interestingly, we can put stuff there, which, I mean, look, if that works, that's great. It's a little far away. Can I maybe, what about a light? Can I put a lamp in? Do I even have a good lamp that makes sense there? Not really, what about a small lamp? All right, I'll probably just do, what if we just do a wall light that's like underneath the bed? That kind of weird? It's probably weird, but all right. That's nice. If it works. Hopefully I haven't broken anything again. Maybe do this little rug here. Actually, yeah, the default color is fine. All right, lots of flowers. I don't know why this wall keeps going like black, by the way. It's normally fine, but I go here. Can I sit on this? I can. Cool. That's all that matters really in this room. Fantastic. All right, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm glad that that works. All right, there's that little sunroom, which I guess, so we've already got the living room there. I guess we could do some nice plants in here maybe. I want to get one of these. She'll get two of these. So you can have two indoor plants, have like a little dining area. That'll work. Because then it's kind of like an outdoorsy space anyway. I use this table. If we position things just right, this might all work. It's going to be a tight fit. We'll see. We'll see. All right, can we use this? This is, okay, so we can get in here. Can I sit there? I can sit on that one. It does go on the wall a little bit, but you know, okay, we can't get to that one. Might be better just to do that. It also does give us more space for sure. It just doesn't look as dynamic. I think I can scale these down and they still work. Potentially. Okay, this little layout works. I haven't tested those yet, but we can actually access the table, which is nice. I do like these on the wall. Is there something more cottagey looking on these colors? Not really, but that's fine. If I can plant here, then I'm good. You know what? I think it works. I'm happy with that. You know what? I'll give you some herbs. So you can, when you buy this house, you get some plants already here. They do float a little bit, as you can see, because I scaled it down technically, but I mean, it's fine. You don't really see that. Can I go out that door? Should be able to, because there's nothing in front of it. Sweet. Oh no, my parsley failed to germinate. No! It's weird, I can't get this other one to work at all. I've like moved it all around all over the place, but it's just not working, so. Oh well, we'll have one. Let's get this outside going. Yeah, nice little fence. You know what, I might put this around the back. Look a little bit better. All right, well, let's do a little bit of terrain painting. Should we do this little pathway maybe? Oh, there's no size in between those two. It's a little hard to use this pathway because it's got like the really bright pink flowers in between, and also because it makes the stones look like they fade away into nothing. But I'm gonna try to use it anyway. I'm gonna paint like dirt here because I'm gonna put a bunch of flowers and stuff around. That's the idea. This will work. How much is this house worth? 21,000. That's not too bad. Because if you did actually have 2 Sims, you'd have enough money to buy this house, at least at the moment. As soon as I start planting more stuff, probably not. I think we need these out the front to cover up those windows and the vine stuff. There we go. There we go. Just do at least a little bit around the garden. I'm not going to go like too nuts with it, but I think it is nice to have some sort of greenery and shrubbery, especially in a Henford on Bagley home. Maybe out over here you could do like a chicken coop or something, but I think I'll just leave that. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. The most perfect thing I've ever seen. I mean, I think that looks cute. That looks nice. I think that's it. I think that's our micro home, using the best packs in The Sims 4 to create a fully functional micro home using cottage living, dream home decorator, which we have a bit of dream home. There's some dream home, that dresser, tiny living stuff, I think that couch and the TV is, and the everyday clutter kit, all for the best packs in The Sims 4. As rated by you guys, of course. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. And it's all functional, 2 bedrooms, micro home. Not too expensive. It's a little bit more expensive now with the plants, but actually not too bad. All right, yeah. Well, I think all things considered, that turned out pretty well. I'm actually really happy with this. Like I said, I don't know how playable it will be just because of all the tall items in the middle of the lot. But overall, a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom micro home that's technically got extra space over a micro home. Very nice. 2 stories. Also very handy. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. And you better believe we're going to be doing a video building with the worst Sims 4 packs as rated by you guys. That is definitely going to be happening. But until then, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.